Hey my beauty, it's Chandi and I have a quick tutorial for you today on how to apply Fringe to your knitting or your crocheting. A couple weeks ago we did a tutorial on how to crochet this beautiful triangle shawl. This is called our boho shawl, and some of you asked how we applied the fringe, so I'm going to be demonstrating that for you today. You want to grab some yarn and a crochet hook, and let's jump in. Once you have your yarn, a hook, and your scissors, we're going to go ahead and cut lengths of yarn that are twice as long as you want your fringe to be. I'm going to hold 2 strands together for a medium weight fringe, but you can hold just 1 strand or 3 or 5 depending on how thick you want your fringe to be. Next, you're going to fold your strands in half. Get your crochet hook and get your crocheted or knitted piece. And what you want to do is insert your crochet hook under the stitch that you want to apply your fringe to, and grab the center of your fringe, pulling it through your stitch. And then when you have this little loop here, you're going to actually go ahead and grab the legs of your fringe and pull it tight. Let me show you again. You want to pull up your strand of yarn, give that a cut, and then pull up your second strand if you're doubling it like me. And if you want to make sure all of your strands for your entire fringe are the same length, you can cut all your strands first before you start to apply them. Next up, fold your strands in half. Grab your crochet hook, insert it into the stitch where you want to apply your fringe. Grab those little suckers, pull them through, and then you can use your hook or you can insert your fingers. You just want to pull those legs of the fringe through that loop and give it a little snug. This is a great technique because you can apply it to your knitting or your crocheting, and you can vary the number of strands you use, which will vary the thickness of your fringe, and you can also vary the length depending on what you want. You can do super short fringe, a super long one, and I do recommend when you are all done applying your fringe that you wet and block your item, which just means to pin it into shape and allow it to air dry, finger combing that fringe out so it dries straight, and then take some scissors and go ahead and trim your fringe so it is nice and clean and beautiful. You can see how it looks before you've trimmed it. It's more of a natural flowy edge, which is totally fine if you want to leave it that way. But if you have a look at the part we've cut, it just creates a little bit crisper of an edge. It looks just a little bit more professional. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quick little tutorial. Now get some yarn and a hook and go fringify all of your favorite projects. And I am going to see you in the next video. Bye for now.